The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Manchester United against Wolverhampton. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So the two starting lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. Diabo. Ugarte. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Entree. Buemo pumps it upfield. He goes long. Has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Gomez. Krejci. Entree. Krejci. Benkovic. Kamara. Gomez. Wang Hee-chan battles to win it back. Aim forward. Buemo. Wang Hee-chan. The Red Devils making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Shaw. Now the pass. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Bruno Fernandes. Benkovic knocks it away, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. On the volley! It's in!
Unbelievable.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection?
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Wolverhampton grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Goes long and forward. Hwang Hee-chan. And the through ball is intercepted. Gomez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mbuemo gets it back. Get a throw in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Gomez. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Passes it through. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looks to slip it through. Cuts it out. Shaw. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely bit of skill. And back out it comes. And the ball's come out! Who's going to make this theirs? And there's the end of the first half. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Entree, spoon forward. Kamara. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for the cross. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Umbuemo. It's got through. United get it back again. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Buffal. He'll have a dip! It's a long forward pass. Now here's the through ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Krejci. And the finish! Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Umbuemo. Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. The referee's called play back and has booked him for the original offence. Wolverhampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of...
Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they get themselves in front!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Manchester United take the lead. Benkovic. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Shoots! He's looking to get there first. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Diving header! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
United will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Chance! And the ball is out of play. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Boots it upfield. He's had a go! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
The Red Devils grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It into the area, arrived on cue but fluffed his line.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempted goal, and you have to give him credit at least for that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Plays it out to the wing. Can he finish? Disappointing finish in the end.
What a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
Matches Cunha. Battles to win it back. Knocks it towards the front. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Johnston gets it away. Tries a through ball. What about it? They are running riot here.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still had a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Out to the left it goes. A chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the finish! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, almost a sixth!
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Ross. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Can he put it away? He scores! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
United totally rampant here. Andre looks to slip it through. Oh, great ball! Great reaction! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Great leap! You can get that clear. This is promising. Turns and goes back. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Firmly met. Here comes another cross. It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Crystal Palace against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Here then the lineups for this game. The way. Sa. Kamada. United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looks to slip it through. They've been given a corner. Up he gets! It's a loose ball. Goal! Manchester United! De Ligt with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Manchester United have an early lead. Good start. Lucas Piszczek. Sa. Hughes. Has a swing at it! Oh, nearly is nothing. Looking to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary. Crystal Palace are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Now here's the through ball. Oh, that's neat. Saar gets it back. Arteta. Hughes with the ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Looks like a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Saar. So what now? The Red Devils are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days, for weeks like this.
Boots it upfield. Mateta. Big chance here. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. It's a long forward pass. Shaw has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Battles to win it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Bruno Fernandes, ready to try one. Bruno Fernandes! It's come loose. Whipped in. They've managed to get it away. Good strong hand by the keeper. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's had a shot! And that really should have hit the net. De Ligt, who's made his mark on this game. Who's going to make this theirs? Yehi. Manchester United scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Saar. Thrust towards the front line. Hughes. Saar. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Sesko. Spoon forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Mano passes it through. Laxalt. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. The Red Devils have a free kick. Sakwa. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Up for the header. He has done it. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Great leap! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
The first half is done.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Mounts! Keeper's not concerned by that.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Hughes. Gehi. Pjanic. Kamada. Umbuemo. Bruno Fernandes. Tries a through ball. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Gets good distance on it. Hughes tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Aimed long and direct. Battles to win it back. And it's Shaw, looking to go deep. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arteta. A real chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Plays it over to the other flank. Palace have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Mount, Laxalt gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
Mateta with the ball through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Meno. intercepted, really alert to the danger. Battles to win it back. Passes it through. Now it's Laxelt. Looks like a good ball through. Gets into some space. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Saar pumps it upfield. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks to slip it through. Mateta. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Manchester United look as though they're about to make a change. Bruno Fernandes. And he should have made it fall.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
Bruno Fernandes with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, in the circumstances, I think he did well to get some sort of attempt on goal because he was pretty much hurried and hassled out of that.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Crystal Palace are closing in now on yet another game without scoring. Tries a through ball. There's no flag. That's gone a long way up and away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Buketia. Gehi. Richards. Out to the left it goes. Mbuemo. Meno. Surely. The shot's on! And he gobbles up the chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. United totally rampant here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Sesko passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Could try cutting inside here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on, I think.
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. The teams then, Manchester United against West Ham. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
A quick look at the lineups. we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good turn of pace, but also because he's so very direct. Take a minute to wonder about whether he's going to cut in or head for the byline, and before you know it, he's whipping a cross in and you're in trouble. He's also extremely versatile and capable of playing anywhere along that front line.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. That intervention was very necessary. Thiago. Drilled in low. Shaw pumps it forwards. Mount. Tries a through ball. Plays it into the box. Dembele knocks it towards the front. It'll be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. The Red Devils lost a tight game last time and are now looking to respond positively. And it's Shaw. Bruno Fernandes boots it upfield. He's away! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Terima. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Socek. Coaxed out to the wing. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Royce did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Royce played out to the right. Lucas Paqueta. And he's cut it out.
That's good defence. Plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Passes it through. Bowen. Charges in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That carried quite a threat. Pumps it upfield. Shapes the shoots. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Who's going to make this theirs? Maguire does well there. Alert. Bruno Fernandes. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Maguire battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Spoon forward. Buemo. Yoro. Shaw. Mount. Looks like a good ball through. Diving header! Danger averted for now. He'll hit it! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So there was the first half.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. Bruno Fernandes. Turns and goes back. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Goes direct to the front line. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Higuain. Meno. Buemo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
West Ham have made...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Early ball. Gets good distance on it. Shaw gets it back. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Dinks one in. Keeper's ball. Higuain. Maguire. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Who's going to make this theirs? Ward-Prowse. Looks to slip it through. Lucas Paqueta. Aimed long and direct. Higuain plays it into the channel. Bruno Fernandes. Higuain battles to win it back. Bowen. Passes it through. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Lovely feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Has a pop! That is wayward.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Nguemo tries a through ball. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Into the channel. And back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. This could fall anywhere! Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Towards the flank. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Firmly met. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Fulkrug gets it back. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Looks like a good ball through. Hurls himself at it!
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Matheus Cunha looks to slip it through. A chance!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Higuain. Maguire battles to win it back. Higuain looking to get on the end of this. Bruno Fernandes. That had to be more accurate. So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
you